Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to America's most beloved Firehouse Morning Show. A cup of Joe and some Fuego.
Oh my God!
Good morning, all my little rays of sunshine, Leatherhead Nation. Welcome back to A Cup of Joe and some Fuego. It's the show that brings you all the news and views from the industry, just for you guys, sent in by you guys. So don't forget to send your stuff in to KUBESPODCAST@gmail.com if you want to get your company or your fire department on this show. Once again, I'm going to push through the shameless plug here. For the cost of a cup of coffee and a sandwich, bro, you could get SaltyWire. It's the coolest buff app around, and you have the history at your fingertips. You will not regret getting it. So here it is.
The Firewire app is the go-to resource for all news and incidents in the fire and emergency services. The mobile app is here and available for download. This long-awaited update addresses a handful of concerns in regard to intermittent crashes, jurisdiction areas, map settings, notifications, and more. This iteration displays our newly designed user interface with the focus on expansion, as we want to cover your neighborhood, city, and county. Our goal is to provide our users with the most accurate and on-time information regarding emergency incidents, news, and knowledge on all things fire and emergency services. Our newest addition, in partnership with the Gettin Salty experience, brings you SaltyWire, where you can view never-before-seen premium content from Lou and Kubes and exclusive segments in various categories. Subscribe today on saltydogink.com.
Get in there. Don't be scared. Go get it. Like I said, we're putting up new content all the time for $9.95 a month. That's nothing. All right, where are we going first? Of course we're going FDNY. This comes in from my boy Bill Kiviat. Reported fire in a Dunkin' Donuts results into a fourth alarm. 7 stores. 3033-45 3rd Avenue. And, I'd say they had a little bit of fire here, fellas. What do you think? Looks like early morning time, too, man. How do you like the name of the smoke shop right there? I just caught that. Blazin' Smoke Shop. It certainly was that morning, Blazin', no doubt. Yep. Chugging out of there. Chugging. Thank God all the brothers were right. They did a good job, as always, the FDNY. Next, one of the fans sent me in a picture of his dad. He's in the chat all the time. Michael, I don't know how to say his name. Michael T. Rabkavich. His father joined the FDNY in 1962. Look at that fella. That's probably little Mike there. Nice. 1962, retired in 89. Ladder 8 most of his time. Then he went to 84. Looks like Tower Ladder 84. Sent in by his son, Mike Jr. Mike's also a fireman. Let's take a look at his dad right now. His dad, I think he said, is 90. Look at that guy. Still going to the firehouse at 84. In his 90s, over to Ladder 84, which I think is in Staten Island now. So, like I said, his son is also a fireman in Union Beach Fire Company 1 in Jersey. He sent me a picture of him and his boys. It's a little far away. Let's see if I can bring it up a little bit. There you go. In this photo, Joe Rice Sr., Jared Woodhead, Ron Bernhardt, Mike Murray, Joe Rice Jr., Brian Grable, Bob Woodhead, and Mike Rabkavich. Not to be confused with Mike Red Cabbage, like you have on Thanksgiving. Thank you, Mike, for sending that in. I lost my pictures of where I'm at. Here we go. All right, where are we going next? We are going, it says, Dear Kev, I have 2 pictures for you. Here is 2 good friends and brother firefighters of mine, both who have retired from their departments. One is from January 31st, 2023. This is my friend Gerald Hall, who was the captain of Engine Company 10 in Camden. You've seen some work there, bro, no doubt. Camden City Fire Department. And the second picture is my good friend Jim Osborne, who retired from my department, Deptford Fire Department, on February 29, 2024. Both these pictures of me presenting with them, both with a little retirement gift. It is my honor and privilege to do this with 2 of my best friend firefighters I have worked with and known for 22 years that I have been in the service. I'll let the CD show right here. I don't know who is who, but don't know which guy that is. And then here's the other gentleman retiring. Sweet. I guess that's the guy from Deptford, and this is the guy from Camden. I can figure that out. May not be a detective, but there we go. Next one, it says, hey, Kubes. I run the Facebook group called Former and Classic Firehouses, which I am a member of. I love it, bro. I love it. In my travels, I photographed former abandoned, reused firehouses in New York City. There are about 100 plus former firehouses still standing. This was a former Volley House, which became a career Baltimore Engine 6 firehouse. Now it is Baltimore Fire Museum. Love and kisses. No, I made that up. Jim Sullivan. Where's the other one here? Same picture. Nice. Beautiful. This one comes in from Travis Zimmerman. It says, extension to a house. He's from Versailles. I don't know where Versailles is. He didn't say. And he says, Mo and I love the show. I don't know which Mo you're referring to. The only Mo I know is the chief out in Chicago. So let's get to our videos tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And first, we're going to start off with, I know I got this from our boy Mikey Cologne. He says, why do I always miss the good ones? Here is a fire in West Haven in which he was not working.
Heavy fire. Looks like they got water inside. Shout out to the West Haven Fire Department.
Got them different. I didn't
got
fry
here
them all day.
quick.
I put them in like that.
This is the 90 block of Stevens Avenue, I think, or Stevens Street in West Haven.
There's those each in there too.
It looks like you got everybody out of the house. You got mutual aid is responding as well. We're on West Haven, guys.
What's that? Kobe. That's one of Kobe. Yeah.
We're going to start cutting a hole in the roof here.
I didn't even see it. Somewhat.
So we got heavy fire upon arrival. It's like the second.
All right, guys. Like I said, this is a learning process. So little did I know that my microphone could still be on as I am editing these tapes. So I was telling my wife just then that I made a pot of meatballs and sausage. I told her there was some sausage in a bowl and a pot. So note to self. Don't speak while you're recording and editing because it will be picked up by the microphone. So anyone wants to come over some meatballs and sausage, we got them. All right, next we're going to, listen, I tell you guys all the time, I don't know where this is from. I am not sure. So if you give me a little background when you send me some stuff, where it's from, your fire department, just don't send me random pictures.
Fall Street, Crusher and Maple, and School Street for a house fire.
9 from 14, we can see the header from here.
Awesome.
That's responding.
Chief 43 engines, 9, 10, 11, truck 2 engine 6 is already 25 South Wall Street, Crusher and Maple, and School Street for a house fire.
43 responding.
Number Chief 43, just so you're aware, we're getting other calls for 1140 Hamilton Street, if that's what it is. Or 1136, I'm still not sure.
Alright, I copy that. It sounds like the same location. Utility 4 is responding now.
10 for Utility 4.
From 14. If 11's coming from the corner, you can put us on that. We're on the road. We'll get there quicker.
10 for Engine 14. Consider Engine 11, you go remaining quarters. Engine 11, remaining quarters.
Hey, just be advised. My Python's getting dressed, but I'm going to need to get dressed somewhere there. We have a giant header from the boulevard. Alright, copy that. Column 43, make this a working fire.
Chief 43.
Everybody has a key.
10-4. When somebody gets on scene, you just provide the actual address.
Center, truck 2 on location here. We're investigating. We need APD to clear some of these cars in Maple. In between buildings.
And there you go. All right. This is a war years one, bro. This goes back. It looks like 31 truck back in the war years. And this is from my boy, R1 Smokey. He's got some really cool shit on his website. I don't know if he's still doing it anymore because he doesn't post much lately. A lot of his stuff is a couple of years old, but check this one out. There's no sound on this. My apologies. There you go. South Bronx burn. That was 44 truck right in the front there. So now that I know that the mic is open when you're editing, maybe I can play some music in the background. Who knows? All right. Our last video comes in from Travis Zimmerman again. He had the extension on the dwelling there. This was the car fire that he had a few Saturdays ago.
Yes, traffic on your side. Bring yours on first, and I'll bring me.
And last but not least, mine and Louie's favorite time. Everybody knows what it is. It is audio file. Going back to the war years again, I could listen to this all day long. I think this one was a blizzard at the time, and they had a multiple, and just listen how they have to handle these, not be able to get down the streets, etc.
We have to take a look. Let me know exactly what you have there, Rady, if you can give me a fast size up, okay? About a 105 to Brooklyn case. 105. 1075, 1063. 1075 on 107, 2 box at 1075. 5-7 at this time, you have 3 engines and 3 trucks, and 132 is still stuck, okay? And 5-7 has received, we're having difficulty getting into the street. Block vehicles have used portable ladders. All right, 332, okay? 1790 is 1092, and we'll be a few minutes before it's trailers. We have to walk to the box. All right, 10-4. That's 105, sir. 111, okay? On box 869 and 1018 for 1026, your location. We'll give further particulars back at quarters, okay? Yeah, 101 going in there. It's on at 1107. 113. Get the repair tow trucks coming in. I drove it out to the sea with the truck to bring portables. Alright, attention truck companies responding. 107 2 box. Bring portable ladders into the fire scene. Acknowledge 132.
And that is going to do it. Let's put a bow on this one for another cup of Joe and some Fuego. Guys, keep sending this stuff in. It's getting more and more interesting. Like I said, let me have your kitchen tables, your rigs, your fires, everything and anything that you can think of in your firehouse. Pictures of guys, your crew, anything and everything. And I will put it up on here. I'd love to make this an interactive show. All right, guys. So I will see you next time. Until then, I love the smell of a cockloft burning in the morning. We shall see you guys on. Hold on a second. Look at this. I was not paying attention. We'll see you guys during the week and on this show again. Have a good night.